Good morning. It is 2:13 a.m. Central Standard Time. Chris Geo thinks that the storm that he had last night is a reset. I suppose it is. Let's see what the heavenly bodies have to say about it. Buenos dias, buenas noches, buenas tardes. Turn on your closed captioning and play with the speed of each transmission. Take control of your environment. Anybody that works for Facebook or any of you gatekeeping jerks, why don't you all get in a room together and you little girls have a conversation about this one? And if you all perform by sunup, I may have some sway with the Legion and what's going to happen to you. You can start by Facebook clearing your block of jbell.tv. Okay? I'm going to make that simple request. Failure to clear those pointers and those blocks is going to mean that you all are so inept, you're so stupid, that I'm going to have to take over all operations on Earth. And I don't want to do that because I have an appointment at the beach with Geo. Another Geo. Hi, Geo. Thank you. I got woke. I woke up at 1:30. She was still up. Yeah, she's going down when I'm going up. We're on totally different schedules here. Did you know that the stork is more responsible for who has children when? Yeah, you also proud thinking that, oh, I'm a father, I'm a mother. Let me tell you something. You all are not anything. It's all above and it's just no below. There's nothing happening down here. It's all happening up here. Excuse me, up there. Geo. Have you noticed that everybody from Chris Geo to David Wilcox to Emery Smith and that other, all of those frauds in the market, have you noticed that none of them are right? Even Cliff High is just laying low in the weeds over there on BitChute. What a bunch of frauds all of you are. Oh, Cliff High saying, okay, whatever. I'm just so sick of you all worshiping these frauds, these centrally unintelligent, you know what I'm going to say, a-holes. What am I pissed off about? I'm the senior engineer on Earth, and I've got to put up with idiots that can't clear pointers. So you cleared the Go server. I don't really care, man, but jbell.tv points. So you're blocking your own, yeah. Okay, Facebook owns Web TV. I'm with Network Solutions, which is Web TV. And here they can't even work out their own blockage of Go pointers. What a bunch of frickin' inept jerks you are. Yeah, let me tell you something. This one was on the ground floor of everything you guys are sitting on, and this is the way you're going to treat me? Oh, volume too loud. Oh, I guess I'm being too loud. I'll hold it down. Sorry. That's okay, because there's going to be a rearrangement of assignments. Yeah, the captain of the USS Earth is rearranging the deck chairs. So some of us, what about storks and babies? The same with who you meet and end up with, right? And then you do the best you can to deal with this arrangement, whether it's babies or wives and husbands. What a big fraudulent system it is. And all of your churches and your steeples and your peoples. Hey, did you know that all of your Protestant 33,000 denominations, did you know that every one of them has a sex scandal going on in it? Every one of them. And those that have other things going on, did you notice that they all go cuckoo? Do you know that Alzheimer's has to do more with your all's water retention of the bad things that you did? Yeah, it's a mismatch between your higher self and you, X-Man. Which is, yeah, Y to X. Y to Z. Excuse me, X to Y. Excuse me. I'm not uploading this. Yeah, you are. How y'all doing? I just hate stupid people. I hate inept people. I really do. Well, I guess that means I hate you. Believe me, it's perfect hatred. You may have heard of us, Christos, without the H. Yeah, we possess perfect love and perfect hatred. Yeah, they call us sons of the light. Well, sons of the Father. 12:15, Luna. Where's 12:15, Luna? I assert emphatically. Okay, you insert emphatically. You're going to have to do better than that. Okay. 12:15. To deliver a message. Okay, I make a public speech, address a multitude. All right. Well, I guess I just did. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to assure you that this one on 181181 became one with the Father. All else, every other one of you, is dealing in massive distortions. This one would appreciate the cooperation of the inept, stupid pillars of Jupiter. That would be the sun and the moon pillar, you stupid, stupid people. I'm putting the word out, whether it's little Donald John Trump or that stupid poopy pants Biden, that stupid Corella DeVille. Let me tell you, you stupid people in the Senate, you stupid people in the Congress, you have been fingered by the Legion. It's called Legion 1. You had better perform by morning, or there's going to be a lot more of you wearing diapers. You are murderers and rapists, and you are being called out right now by 12:15, that's called the moon. 12:15, I make a public speech, address a multitude. Who do you think that the heavenly bodies you call the moon are speaking to? Marky Mark. Legion, I want you to take Marky Mark down today. Well, failure, Legion, will be on your account. Take all 3 of them down. Take all 5 of them. Take all 13 of them down. This is a Filmways presentation, darling. Bessa. Gain made by violence, unjust gain, profit. That, just so you know, this is why we're striking you. Because all of you are not worth all of the money, cars, homes, all of the prestige you've gotten. It is ill-deserved. It is of Satan, and we're going to call you out. Because let me tell you, Satan, you're a little pansy. All of you and your little pansy rings around Saturn and your little pansy portals through the moon, and your little way stations out there that I've busted you on, and I've had it. Do you hear me? I'm taking the whole sector down. If you all do not perform by the morning, I will no longer avert the rocks. And believe me, Saturn, you know I will take out the Earth. I will take you out, Saturn. Brothers, what profit for to kill? Get ready. This Filmways production's going live. Jupiter Mag 280. Come back here, buddy. Oh, there it is. You unrepentant. We're going to 280 because we've had a transit on Jupiter. No, I woke up on the right side of the bed. Actually, it is the left side. All right, whatever. Same side I always get up on. Not measurable, immeasurable to a limitless degree. Jupiter. Emitros. Tell me I'm too loud. Get ready to pack your bags. Well, this one's leaving. We're all leaving. We're all going somewhere because I'm breaking the party up. I'm sick of it. The riddle's up. A riddle. Did you read this one's treatise about you riddlers being exposed, mocking the mockers, adjudicating you? Okay, Riddler. Mag 280. The Riddler is in the house. 280 Mag 280. Can I have some art, please? Yes, sir. Jupiter and Luna in the water bearer. Fomalhaut maintaining 115. Tyche, we bow 205. Mag 205 Andromeda. Merak. Saturn transit from 22 to 21. So we are marking both transited. Anybody that does follow this work, which you don't because you're too busy with your own work, and that's fine. But listen, I follow all work. As Tattooed Monkey says, this one's head's been on a swivel for 20 years. Do you know what? Do you want to know why that 20 years is a little more important than all of your other numbers? I don't know. I forgot. Anyway, 21. Well, I'm very aware of that number. Let's take a look. 21. Saturn transit to 21 to exalt my father. I am full of joy. Oh, are we crossed? No, we're fine. Me and Doc Holliday and Wyatt Earp, we're sitting right here and we're drinking mudslide and having a good old time watching Chris G over there and thinking about New York City being hit the same time he is in Las Vegas, thinking that this is the reset of the Matrix. And I'm here to tell you, Chris Gio, you are correct. So go paint your nails and get ready for a big party because we're going to have a party. Oh, he's painting his nails already? How do you know he's painting his nails? Because he paints them every morning. Okay. I exalt, I'm full of joy. Rejoice and exalt for. Okay, that's fine. Hey, I love it. Well, then why are you so mad, sir? I'm not mad, guys. I just... Oh, what am I talking about? Whenever I use jbell.tv on Facebook, it bounces because it's pointing to an old pointer, and these guys are... Yeah, you guys are just... You're either doing it on purpose, which you guys have always stood in the way of my livelihood, and that's criminal. Well, I told you some time ago, I do believe that the Legion is going to penalize all of you who have stood in the way of somebody else's livelihood. What about us that took easy money? Depends on where your heart was, guys. You might want to help somebody out. Right. So all of you who do not deserve the money, you need to help those of us out that built this system. All right? Some of us built it. And then we were derailed by you doctors and all of you patients. All of you people that go to the doctors, you guys are pathetic. And all of you doctors, have you noticed you're dying and having to be disbarred from your practice? Why do you think that is, doctors and patients? That you all are so stupid that we've had to put up with this because they map it on. And you're wondering, and Zachary thinks he thinks he knows who it is. Oh, and he's so sure of himself. Let me tell you, Zachary, you don't know what's going on either, son. All you've done is track the patterns, but not one of you has taken a fucking bow. No, not one of you is willing to bow. You think you got it all figured out. Meanwhile, there's other battleships out here on the ocean with you, and you don't like to talk about it, do you? No, because it's not in your wheelhouse. Well, yeah, you speak out both sides of your mouth, Zachary. I'm just saying, son. There's other people out here. Okay? There's other people, but they're not in your wheelhouse, are they? What I'm saying, Zachary, is it's not just the Jesuits. Okay? It's the upper room. All right? Now, you're leaning in that direction. Well, go look at some of the Law of One material, Zachary, or just do anything. Go listen to Scott Mandiker. Okay? And I know you're too busy with your work, but you've got plenty of time. You're obviously able to do 12 things at once like me. Abby, my father. You calling Zachary your father? We both work for Z. We're both the sons of Zorro. Yes, me and Zachary Hubbard are both Zoroastrians, and we are brothers. But he's too simple to fucking accept it. You all are really jerks. All of you. Do you think I'm picking on anybody? I'm picking on everybody. All of you on Earth are jerks, and I'm quite qualified because I'm the only one that's been to 13th density and back and denied much more than Jesus ever was. You all like to think that Jesus Christ, the name, let me tell you, the name Jesus Christ has to do with that disgusting aspect of your all's distortion. Right, and you all are locked into that disgusting aspect of that distortion. Let me just give you a hint. It has to do with the planet Mercury. Yeah, go find those pictures of that devil and that Jesus, that unlikely image of Jesus, which is not the name. It's Zeus. This is the old game of Zeus and all of these guys who I'm friends with, but I'm yelling at right now because I got my eyes closed and I'm sitting here with a magnet in my hand, not wondering why I'm talking this way. I'm not wondering why I'm talking this way. Whatever. Anyway, Are you just getting your frustrations out? jbell.tv points to youtube.com/AIKIJB. Why is that so hard, Facebook? Why? Because I've asked nicely. It's like you all are cruel and inept. Yeah. And I'm not going to name the names that are in my book. Let me just say, this is the fox, and I've got all names. That's right. And I'm telling you, Chris Geo is right over there that these storms rolling in, it's representative of a reset linked. Yeah, you'll see by morning, and you still won't do anything, will you? No, not one of you will lift a finger. Nope, because you're automatons, and you are incompetent, and you are unredeemable, unrepentant, unredeemable, worthless. Back to the 90-10 rule. Absolutely. We are going to clear this earth of 90% of you. Isn't that fun? Well, I'm not one of them. I'm just reading the airwaves, children. I'm exalting the truth. You all don't like the truth much. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's go and look at the other side of the wheel. We got Venus and Mars and Leo. We've got Logos moving up the spine of Cancer. Mercury out of Gemini. Rolling. 389 maintaining 389 Venus and 184 Mars. Those are maintaining. 389 Shirley howbeit Venus. Shirley howbeit Venus to sigh deeply. So breathe, please. Breathe. You frickin' jerks. I can see in every control room. I'm more than a remote viewer monograph. Now, Monty's a good man, but let me tell you something. You all are really full of yourselves. All of you content creators. I told you some time ago that you all needed to look across your bow and see who was still standing and make friends with them. But you won't do it. You would rather not. Well, maybe this is a call for you all to do that. Or maybe you gatekeepers can just go home and end it for yourselves. Why? Because you stood in the way of the best potential for the best result. And that was to give some assistance and stay out of this one's way. But no, that's okay. No, everybody has the same problem. Let me tell you something. It's over. Well, fine. Keep it up. I'm breathing. I groan sigh. And having groaned, okay, tell me they don't use tricky language, and having groaned in the spirit, having groaned in the spirit, sighing deeply in his spirit, he said, meanwhile, she has two fans in there running. Oh, she's in the, okay, we're down in the basement. She's in the other room, door closed, got her fans blowing, and she's texting me saying too loud. I got to get out of here. I'm just sick of it, Geo. Geo, I need an escape plan, sir. Well, I'm working on it. All densities present. I've been pinned down for so long. 20 years of this shit. I don't like any of you. I like all of you. I love all of you, but I don't like any of you. No, I mean hands down. Maybe the grandkids. But even those guys, all they want is popcorn. Right. Oh, you shrinks, shut up. I don't need to hear what you have to say, mother. Any of you people. You all are the most disgusting examples of archetypes and subjects I've ever had to do business with. And believe me, I've been around since the foundations of each incarnation of everybody that ever lived, ever. Who am I? Figure that out. Has something to do with 13th density. Howbeit, can you leave this Mars, Venus? So that was Venus. You see Mars is 184. Let's look at 184 to sign, mark, describe with a mark. 181181 and others. Hecadelma. Logos 2671. Chets. An arrow. Oh, for you that are too simple to put all this together, this is one painting. Right. When I come out and do this, you might want to write it down because this one doesn't really care. Well, everybody's a slave to something, aren't we? Right. So I'm unwilling. Yeah. I'm the unwilling prophet. Why? Because 20 years ago I knew this was hopeless. I knew this was hopeless after Y2K, watching the way you all behaved. But certainly after 9/11, when I watched all of you operators operating the way you do, I already had enough to say about all you football players and football fans. You all are disgusting. Talk about worship, you idol worshipers. And you all hate yourselves. You all hate yourselves so much that you got to make everybody else miserable. With that stupid grin on your face. You're all a bunch of jokers and smokers. Yeah, you all are, smokers in the derogatory sense. Yeah, you all are a bunch of smokers. Buns up and smoking. Frickin' jerks. You are cursed by the Logos 2671 Katara. Cursing a curse, Minthun, a doomed one. You don't like being told what to do even by your wife. She's not my wife, all right? I have no wife. This is the Lamb's Supper. I don't care what your law books say or whatever your friends say. Y'all are done, and your opinions about this one are meaningless because you are unqualified idiots. You are X-men. How many Y-men? How many Z-men? I'm not going to tell you. But let me tell you, it doesn't matter because even those are marked because they did not make contact. All but one, which is okay. I know. Hey, I know the prophecy. I know. We found one, and I will maintain that. That I will maintain. I will continue to avert the rocks. Don't tempt me not to. This is Rock Rider 1. I will maintain. I will maintain the fence. All right. Moving on. Katara till August 15th. Mercury transit 162. Anybody else 62? Well, can't help you then. Alas. Mercury 162, Mag 162 Mercury. Alas. Aha. Aha. Well, Joshua, okay. Joshua is Joshua. Whenever you hear Jesus Christ, they're talking about Joshua. You heard Joshua fought the battle of Jericho. It's an archetype, guys. All right. You guys are such idiots and jerks about this subject, and you don't have any fun doing it, and you're not worth working with. No, you're not. Anyway, I am Guidon 047. Zach, there's your, what is 47? This one. I'm the Guidon. You might want to consider asking me what I think. But no, you would rather not respond to a friend request or to follow up on contact. Because you expect something different, don't you, Zachary? Oh, did you know that the Christians and the Muslims, did you know that they're brothers? Did you know that brothers fight? Here, this moon-sun matrix, but you can't pin this one to either one of them because this one's of a little different spread of numbers. Aren't I, Jesuit baby? All of you frauds, all of you pussies, all of you Marxists, you're all marked. There's your Marxism. You're all marked, including all of you Jezzy babies. Why? Because you've not responded to me or my brother Z. Said Joshua, alas, Lord God. I'm going to stop right there. I think you can read between the lines if I just stop right there. Now lead me to take captive, captivate. Oh, hi, he led captivity. Well, you have been served, girls. You have been served, girls. That's all I'm going to serve you today. Yep, that's it. That's all I'm doing. For today is your day. Oh, on a lighter note, hey man, it's just groovy. Tyler's back. So good to have you guys realize that this one was right. No, it's not about me. I'm just glad he came back. You got to find, you got to let them go discover things, just like I had to let all of you discover things, including that sellout Donald Trump. I gave him I gave you your chance, Donald. So, since all of the gatekeepers, anybody that now has been flagged in this, you need to pass this to your next gatekeeper, because I'm giving you the last warning. You've got until sunup today. You'd better provide what I've asked for by sunup, girls, or this Poets Legion is going to 86 you. Do you know what that number means? Y'all need to tune into Zachary K. Hubbard's work so I can quit fighting with him. I'm not going to quit fighting with any of you. You all are sellouts. And your futures are not bright. And Adam Green, what a prick you are, whatever your name is. Trying to threaten people into believing you just because you're out there in Hawaii with Zuckerberg and all them other little idiots. Y'all are a bunch of frauds and fags. You know why I can say that? Because I am King 13. Went on 181181. This one went to number 13th density. And I've not found a qualified doctor or a qualified patient on Earth yet. Now, for all of you techies, you might want to make peace with me, because let me tell you, everything that you think you own and everything that you think you've got set and safe is fixing to be blown away. Yes. If I don't get some relief today, I can assure you that there will be zero relent when the Legion. Oh yeah, you think you know what's happening? Okay, that's fine. I'm glad we both know what's going to happen, because this is a little more than a remote view. Abracadabra, yeah. I'm not casting. Yes, you are. I'm not casting. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. I'm assuring you, Signal 9 today. So friends may come and friends may go and friends may peter out, but we be friends through thick and thin, peter out or peter in. Here's the tall ships, small ships, all the ships at sea. The best ships are enduring friendships. All densities present. Here's to you. Here's to me. I'm very disappointed. At the same time, it's so biblical and I'm so thick as a brick that's, yeah, oh well. I fully well know I'm thick as a brick. Go listen to Jethro Tull's Thick as a Brick and read the lyrics. Oh, I'll put it in the playlist. I really don't mind if you sit this one out. My words but a whisper, your deafness a shout. I may make you feel, but I can't make you think. Your sperm's in the gutter, your love's in the sink. Literally, it's quite literal. Oh, it's figurative, all right. The figurative would be you wash your face in the sink. Yeah, there's your, so you love yourself. Oh, you love yourself. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with loving yourself. But that can't be the whole end of it. Sulfie. Poor Sulfie, sitting there in the mirror, looking in the mirror, looking over her shoulder at the king because she couldn't say she was sorry. Oh, there's peace in the kingdom, but he had to, I don't want to get into what we have to do when you idiots, you women, think that you can just be that way, the way that you women are. Who do you think you are? You're a bunch of idiots. And you men, you're not even men. No. A lot of you aren't. Some humans ain't even human. I'm through rambling. I gotta go. Hey, do set aside all prior projections in the name of Unity. Go to jbell.com. Get on the auto ship. It's the best ship ever. You can just get your auto ship going. Get 2 tubs coming a month. That'd be good for one person. Right. And if you want to share, get your 3-pack. Right. Auto ship. Best drink ever. Having a little trouble grabbing that finger today. So you're saying, how's them magnets working on your hands? Are you going to be able to get that pulse? Oh, hi, everybody. I got a test coming up to see if I'm going to cut on these hands. I don't know what they do. I'm sure it's a microsurgery. I have no idea. But I'm at the same time, I've been using these braces with magnets in them, guys, and it's just, I'm not likely to want to heal that way, but you can, and it does seem to be working. But it's still painful. It's still numb. Sometimes, so I can't quite grab it, but sometimes this will just go completely numb. These are all numb. But if you don't believe that you can heal, well, I've been really messed up. I was electrocuted in '81. I was killed in a car wreck in, when was it? 86. No, 85. 85 or 86. I walked out of something unreal. Yep. All I ended up with is my left foot broke. Because I was a passenger and I tensed up. But I just walked out of a total unreal. Anyway, and recently, 9/11 again. They all have to do with this 911 stuff. But I'll tell you what. Why? Because 181-181 is 919111. Anyway, here's the deal. In 2018, this one was drowned in my Subaru. I need a Subaru. May I please have a Subaru? All densities present. Why? Because I'll play the Blondie song. Because it was appointed. Whatever. Because it's in the song. She sings about a Subaru. Well, I just figured that was a sign. I know we got a Subaru. What? All I'm saying is nothing. No. You've got 3 hours. All right. Trouble88.com. Hey, this is a Filmways presentation, darling.